I thought it was a very productive first year. Really proud of those sophomores that were especially here the previous couple years, for them to have that season. They put in the work and you know, kind of laid the groundwork for what we're trying to do here. They bought in. We got better as the season went on, which as a coach is rewarding to see your team and your individuals continue to improve. And yeah, we were a possession away. We get a rebound against Jones. We could have advanced, but pleased with how we played, pleased with the culture that we're establishing here, and just have to continue to build on that success that we had. We've been with them about 9 or 10 days now. Compared to last year, we're bigger, we're physically better, meaning we're more athletic, we're longer, and I think we'll have more depth. Obviously, it's very early, but having a calendar year as it relates to basketball to recruit obviously helps. We're able to go out and get some high school kids, get a transfer, get a couple out-of-staters. So yeah, I think our personnel-wise, we're better. Jabari Berry was an all-region guy last year. Got 15 or 16 points a game and shot 45% from three, and poses a lot of problems on the opponents. He can really shoot the basketball, and he's able to create space. He's gotten in better shape. We've got to tighten his body up, which he's done in the offseason. And I think you'll see a better defender. I think I'll see a guy that's a little more explosive. And obviously, with all the minutes and the game experience, you'll see a more experienced player. He had an interesting year. He started out hot, and then about mid-season, right there before Christmas, he went into a little slump and got in his head, you know, overthought things, missed a couple shots, and the basket would shrink. And so as he got through that, about the last 4 weeks of the season, he was really good. Played fantastic in the region championship game against Jones, and was one of our best defenders, and found his shot again. And he's had a great preseason so far. I went back home to Brazil this summer and played, and he's more physical than he was at this time last year. He's bigger and stronger. And but I think the most important thing with him is mentally he's in a better place. He's more confident. He's more comfortable, and kind of knows what to expect. And he's a young man that those things matter to him. He's a thinker, and so I think we'll see him freed up a little bit more throughout the year, instead of having kind of some of the ups and downs. But really pleased with where he's at right now. So I think he's going to have a big year. Larry Lee. Larry's in better shape. You know, Larry's a fantastic rebounder, and he had a good year for us last year. We had a little issue there at the end of the year where he missed about the last 2 weeks of the regular season, and we missed him dearly. But Larry brings a lot of experience. He's an excellent defender. He has a knack for rebounding. He thinks every ball should be his. And I think you're going to see a better offensive player. Larry's really worked on his jump shot in the offseason. He'll be a guy that can shoot the three ball this year, which is going to allow us to do some more things and space people a little bit more than we were able to do last year. But looking for a big year from Larry. Avon Wilson was a redshirt for us last year from Bay High School down in Bay St. Louis. And one of the things that we're trying to do is redshirt a guy or two every year to create some age, so to speak, within our program. Try to get some guys that are a little bit older. Avon was a guy that could have played minutes for us last year. We redshirted him, which was great for him. He's 15 pounds stronger. People are going to be surprised by Avon. He's super athletic, extremely quick jumper. He's really improved his jump shot, can really finish at the rim. Great anticipator defensively. He's going to be a guy that a lot of people are going to like watching. He's going to be a lot of fun to watch for the Bulldog faithful. Quentin Greer, guy that we redshirted as well last year, probably our best spot-up shooter, and may have been last year. I mean, he really can shoot the basketball. Quentin has had to get bigger, get stronger, and basically just learn how to play a little better. So the redshirt year was really good for him, but I think you're going to see some good stuff out of him. He's still got to get better on the defensive end, but really shoots the basketball and can hide a lot of mistakes with his ability to make shots. Really pleased with our freshman group. You know, I think we did really well in the state of Mississippi. Signed some guys that have won state championships, have played for state championships. Speaking of state championships, I think the first one we would talk about is Makai Strong from Raymond High School. He's about a 6'4" wing, really quick and athletic, can really anticipate, and got to get better shooting the ball, but he's going to be very good in our style of play. Kari Hamilton, Clinton High School, 6'2" combo guard, extremely physical. He's going to remind people defensively and with his athleticism of Duran Parrish. Probably not as offensive as he was at this point, but a fantastic defender, really physical, and is going to bring a lot of things to our team. Braylon from West Point, 6'6", 6'7", long, athletic, had a fantastic summer, shoots the three, finishes around the rim. He's going to be a guy that we can play all over the floor. He brings us some more size and some length and athleticism in the front court, but he can also play in the back court as well. He's got to get better with his skill work and decision making, but gonna do some good things here. Jay Barron, Harrison Central point guard. Tough as nails, man. You know, him being so close, we got to see him a lot. I got to coach against him in high school. When I was at Gulfport, he was at Harrison Central, just a winner. He's one of those guys that whatever team he's on seems to win. We move him back and forth between the white and the blue team, and it seems that so far early that the team he's on wins. Just super competitive, knows how to play, good shooter, small in stature, but plays a lot bigger than his size, and's a pest defensively. I just really like what he's going to bring to us. Thomas Tangle, sophomore, signed with us. I wasn't here yet, but signed with Gulf Coast out of high school. Went to a prep school last year with the Northwest Junior College in Senatobia. Averaged 11 or 12 points for them. He's a 6'5", 6'6" perimeter player. Super athletic, very good shooter, has skill, and he makes us better. He's experienced. He's been through our league, so he knows what to expect. He was a guy that was very productive in our league last year. He came in here in the first half against us last year, had 20, so we're very familiar with him. Emerson from Fairfield, California, Northern California, 6'6", long, shoots the three, athletic, got to get stronger, but has a lot of skill and is getting better by the day. And again, he adds some more length and size to that front court. He's more of a perimeter player, but we can play him all over the floor. Matthew Hinton, Atlanta, Georgia, 6'9". He's currently out with turf toe. We expect him back next week, but big young man, can really run, has good hands, can protect the rim defensively, and he's going to do big things for us. Keith is back, Keith Wyndham. This is his third year, and does an outstanding job in all areas of our program, recruiting, day-to-day, scheduling, our skill development, just as good in all areas. And then we brought back David Stallion. David was here 2 years ago. He wasn't on our staff last year, but really excited to have him back. He brings a lot of things we didn't have. I mean, he's very good with graphics and social media. He's good with camera, and he's really good on the floor, and he's got great rapport with our players. So I think David's going to bring a lot of stuff to us that we didn't have last year. Went into it last year with not a lot of knowledge. Being a high school coach in Mississippi, you see some junior colleges games, but as far as how people play and what style they play and the kind of kids they recruit, we have a better feel of that. Now, a lot of really good coaches, a lot of really good players in our league, and you've got the thing that with 14 region games, the key is just having consistency throughout your season, staying injury-free. But this league's very good. It's going to be very competitive again. I think as you look at the league, you would have to pick Jones right now. They returned 4 starters from a team that won our region last year, so I think we're all chasing them. But I think you're going to see some more teams be able to push them this year. We've got some kids have transferred, some people have brought some good talent in, so it's going to be wide open like it typically is. Our goals will be the same as they were last year, to play the best basketball that Gulf Coast has ever played. We don't get caught up too much in the end result. We try to stay in the day and in the moment and try to take it day by day and just kind of immerse ourselves in the process. But if we handle our business and we continue to improve and we become a team, and that's what everybody's trying to do at this stage, we got a chance to be right there, team.